received the gift, even so minister same one to another.
All right now.
As good stewards of the manifold
Yes.
grace of God. Ooh, I just love that manifold.
Yeah.
Manifold means we ain't got it all.
Yeah.
It's so much of it. It's a manifold.
Yes.
We can't hardly say it's so large we can't explain how large it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Now somebody say if we have to go in depth, it's so deep we can't go deep enough.
Yeah.
Somebody say it's so wide we can't get around the grace of God.
Yes.
The manifold grace of God.
Yes.
If we would throw it in grace, we can even see our patriarchs.
Yes.
We understand that Abraham, that everything he did was imputed unto him by righteousness.
Yeah.
It wasn't given to him because he was the most righteous man with that, but he was the only man that God could deal with at that specific time in his life.
Yes.
Nobody else, but God said, I picked Abraham.
Yes.
And Abraham, God dealt with him with the unmerited favor of grace.
Yes.
In spite of all the things he did, lying to Pharaoh, God still imputed righteousness and grace unto him and favor before every man. And even times Abraham should have been let go. God had told him to leave his folks alone. But in spite of that, he took his brother's nephew, his brother's son with him, Lot. When God told him to separate from his folks, he drugged folks on him that was no good for him. But yet, in spite of that, God's grace and mercy carried him through. Even so that the point that when God blessed Abraham, he blessed Lot. So fact that the Abraham and the Lot's servants, the herdsmen got to fighting over the land. And Lot and Abraham should have had Moses to told Lot, just get away from it. But instead of just having Lot get away from it, he said, I'm going to tell you, Lot, you pick whatever which way you want to go. If you go to the right, I'm going to the left. If you go to the left, I'm going to the right. This tells you about the favor of God, the blessings of God. In spite of Lot choosing anywhere that Abraham went, Abraham was what? He was blessed of the Lord. The grace given unto him. We can even talk about our own supplanter and trickster. Should have been cut out a long time ago. Come from the wound, hanging on to Esau's ankles. Fighting and scrapping in the wound. It was a fight of two nations going on. But Jacob was going to have the blessings no matter if he had to do it himself. All the tricks he did on to him. Did his father when his eyesight had got old eyes. Came in with some hair on his shoulders from the sheep. He told and made the venison just like his brother. And he came in, he said, bless me, my father. He said, Esau, he knew, he said, you don't feel right. You don't smell right. But he knew that Jacob had come in and tricked him. Was he feeling and said, no, this couldn't have been Esau. This had to be Jacob. Jacob even has tricked himself when he did a lot of things that he shouldn't have done. But sometimes the trickster got to be tricked. Went down there to his father-in-law's house. Went to be there when his mother said, send you back to my country. And go down there and get with Laban. And then find out that the woman he wanted, he didn't get. Even though that wasn't trickster enough. After he got his two women, he got his blessings, and got ready to get out of there. He decided, he said, well, let me get the cattle that I spotted. He still got tricks in him. He still got tricks in him. He went and got him a billy rod and stuck it in the water. So every time those cattle came forth, they were spotted. And oh my goodness, for Laban knows that he had tricked him, he had tricked Laban. It's all these things, but yet God has his favor on Jacob. Consider all the blessings that God had. Talk about Samuel being the prophet, priest, and judge. I was controlling Israel. Israel went to Samuel, and the things they hollered before him said, we want to be like other nations.
All right now.
Give us a king. So we can be like other nations. Samuel rent his clothes.
Yes, Lord.
But he said, I went before God. God said they didn't reject you. They rejected me.
Yes.
And God gave them just what you wanted.
Yes.
God gave them Saul,
Yes.
head and shoulders above any other man.
Yes.
He said, yeah, this is what y'all want. Y'all want a king that y'all can see.
Yes.
This is what God do. In spite of all that, God gave him Saul.
Yes.
God had his grace already set aside for David.
Yes, he did.
Already knew that he was coming.
Yes.
That's the blessings of God. That's the grace of God. God understands whatever we get in, he's making ways out of no way.
Yes.
That's our God, the God of progress. That's why we have to believe
Yes.
when we walk this year
Yes.
that grace and mercy is gone before us.
Yes.
Hallelujah. Already preparing the way for you.
Yes.
In spite of everything they talk about. When you listen to the news, you'll be depressed.
Yes, you will.
You listen to the economists, you'll be upset.
Yes,
You turn in everything and feel you better file bankrupt. I can't make it anymore. But God have already blessed you. He have prepared your way
Yes.
with the progress of grace. And if ain't not enough, he'd already put our heroes.
Yes, he did.
Say Abraham then looked for a city and builders whose maker is God. And the Lord have already set his path. Praise the Lord. We're going to ask our children to come on up here and